Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. And for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Over Paul. And Ball with a basket. The assist from Miller.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
Fox finds Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Ball. Here's a 3 from Paul. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
From deep. Paul doesn't hold back when pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
Miller, the pass to Bridges. Durant with it. He's against Sohan. Durant inside. Sohan covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he drops the first. And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up.
It's both from the stripe. Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
Now here's Vassell. Bridges on the double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
It'll be a jump ball.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Paul with a steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Jumps up, and it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Durant. Uses the glass on the layup.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
Now Paul. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. They double team Paul. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, Wembanyama. Miller pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Williams a screen on Fox. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 4. Fox outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Miller. And And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together, and the future looks bright.
And that one misses.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul of the game. San Antonio with the ball. 6-point game.
And they've had a rough opening from the field. It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting two.
And he makes a first. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Man, he's checked in for Charlotte. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Now here's Ball. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Durant. Screen by Bridges. Puts it up from the high post. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Fox outside. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his first foul.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Pass to Paul. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting two.
That's good from Paul.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
Ball hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Hornets leading by 4. Ball with it. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Knocked away. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Back to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. Shoots over Bridges. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You see the improvement.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Fox against Ball. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Durant. Sohan with a rebound. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. Number 1, Charlotte.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ball against Fox. Durant inside, fades back. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Durant's got 8 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Vassell's shot is good.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 11 so far. Tipped. Williams passes to Ball. Back to Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Outside Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Takes a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Durant looking around. Here's Bridges. No points so far.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And here's Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. On the wing, Vassell. He's guarded by Bridges. Paul passes to Sohan. 5 to shoot. Left side, Paul. With the clock. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Outside Durant. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. San Antonio leading. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at the Spurs, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
Right now for the Spurs, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Now here's man. No points yet. Over Castle. Man misses.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Right wing. Back to Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 9. And it's the Hornets with the ball. 4-point game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. San Antonio with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hornets. The shot by Sohan, no good. Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Diabate. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
First free throw is good. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Brook Lopez is checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Sohan. Highsmith, he's checked in for Vassell. And Green is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Whitmore's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. San Antonio has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Now here's Green. Lopez, the screen on ball. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Right side man. Walker passes to Ball. Again the miss by the Hornets.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here's Ball. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's Whitmore outside. The shot no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside, Green. Pass to Johnson. Lopez, the screen on Walker. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, we're getting a chance to see Johnson's athleticism. This man can really get up and throw it down.
Outside man. Walker sets a screen. Man, the pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now Green. Still no points. Pass to Lopez. Here's Castle. Walker covering. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Castle.
One shot.
Shooting one.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Now here's man. Green covering. Ball outside. Back to man. Pass to Walker. Here's an 8-footer. Over Castle. Walker's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 3. On the wing, Green. Here's Highsmith. Tries again. Walker pulls down the board. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 3-point lead. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Williams is out there with Walker, and it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. Miller, the pass to Walker. Count that one. Walker's got 8 points.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact, and he dishes it out.
Well, San Antonio's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Wembanyama scanning the floor. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Ball against Fox. Walker for 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
And the Spurs with possession here, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
And here's Charlotte now. After the basket by San Antonio. Walker laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Walker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
An NBA player with a football body. Jarris Walker is so tough to guard. I mean, he's creating serious matchup problems here tonight. Oh, he has a lot.
Outside Whitmore. There's Ball with a three. They grab their own miss. Back to Whitmore. Fires the three. He drains out one after two misses. Now 1 for 3. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Now here's Wembanyama. 14 points for him last game against Dallas.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Ball against Fox. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
And that one falls for Ball. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And so Ball nails both of them. Here's Fox. 13 points in the win against Dallas. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Vassell. On the clock. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Left side Walker. And here is Williams. Back to Whitmore. Miller outside. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. Miller's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shot to stop the run. Here's Wembanyama. Stolen by Ball. Outside Walker. Here's Whitmore outside. On the wing Whitmore. Stolen by Vassell. Fox outside. Pass to Sohan. Back to Fox. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. It's stolen by Fox. Back come the Spurs in transition. And the Spurs making a change here. Paul's checked in. Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
Vassell outside. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
Causing havoc inside. Paul is just so fast and so nimble.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Whitmore. And so Ball nails both of them. San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 8. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Devin Vassell.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. Ball with it. Clock at 6. To win the cold spell. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
By no means a volume three-point shooter, Paul picks his spots and is very accurate.
Ball outside. Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Paul. A 14-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Now here's Wembanyama. They trail by 7. Count it.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Charlotte has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Fox gets it to go inside.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Miller with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team. Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Fox. Guarded by Miller. Here's Paul. Back to Fox. The 3 is up. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
And Paul will bring it up here for Charlotte. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Paul with the double. Back to Bridges. It's tipped and stolen by Paul. Here's Sohan. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And really a two-way force in transition. Sohan will run out on the break, and he can get back quickly on defense as well.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. he's checked in for Fox. Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Ball. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Miller finds Durant. No good again that time.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Miller. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Sohan. Outside for Green. The three is up. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Bridges with it. Now guarded by Sohan. Here's Miller. And the three-pointer goes. Miller's got 11.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Outside Paul. Pass to Vassell. The three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Mann. Now here's Bridges. No good from outside. Miller against Green. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Plenty of space. And he drops that one in. He's got 10.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Outside Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his 3rd foul so far for San Antonio. Lopez, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Sohan. And it's Highsmith in for Vassell. On defense, the Hornets. Here's Highsmith. Hits a three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 2. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Mann. He had 9 points in his last time out. Bridges misses. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Miller. And it's Green missing.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Outside Mann. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
For the Hornets, Trey Mann taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Walker, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
1:52 left in the second. Lopez, a good look. Miller pulls it in.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Here's Mann, right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I mean, you just have to deny Walker getting the ball in deep because he's way too strong to get off his spot without fouling.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
That one misses.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
And Charlotte making a change here. Whitmore's checked in. Good on the second one. A minute 31 left in the first half. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Walker. The shot by Johnson, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Miller against Green. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Here's Castle. He's guarded by man. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
They break out 5 on 3. Here's Johnson. Got a piece of it. Outside man. Banked it in off the glass.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Green, the pass to Lopez. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Hornets ball.
.20 seconds left in the second period. And here's man. There's a screen. And that one is hammered home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Johnson for 3. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Charlotte on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
60.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. The Pacers will square off against the 76ers out in Philadelphia. That one gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern.
2 of the best in the league in that one. What a measuring stick game. A good chance to see how good your team really is.
And now looking at the Hornets, a very close game so far.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.